Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Harsh Patel. I am a pre-physician assistant student, and this video is all about how to get physician assistant shadowing when you are starting your pre-PA journey. I will give you two logical ways to go about PA shadowing. I'm just going to get started into it. The first way is having a LinkedIn account and directly messaging and connecting with physician assistants around you, and you will potentially get a PA who you can shadow. This sounds really simple, but you might have to contact a lot of PAs or a lot of local PAs around you to find the best fit, because some of them will straight up say no. Some will say they have hospital constraints, and then some will say yes, but they will give you a timeline on when they're available. Now, I highly recommend you to reach out PAs that are in private practice, because those are the ones that will have least hospital constraints. The private practice PAs will probably give you a shot at PA shadowing if you contact enough of them. The quantity of contacts is key. The second way is engaging with physician assistants in your healthcare job. So if you have a job in a hospital as a healthcare worker, that could be any position you have, right? If you see a PA, just increase your confidence, talk to them. Just go up and say, hey, my name is X. My goal is to become a physician assistant. Would you be able to provide shadowing? Just something along the lines with that. And they will probably say yes. Only some PAs will say no in person. If you kind of contact a physician assistant in person, there's no way they can say no unless you're rude and unless you're demanding. That is how I would go about it. Because if you work at a place with a physician assistant, is it just easier for you to get shadowing? I think that is kind of really easier than the LinkedIn part. You definitely want to try both, but I think the second way is much easier. You also have to understand that the second way is easier because even if there's like a paperwork associated with, or like a background check, like it's just easier because the hospital has your information already. And so if they have their policies on shadowing, they don't need extra paperwork. They just need probably a shadowing form from you that is signed by the physician assistant and you. And so you can start shadowing at your own time that you have to fix with the physician assistant that you want to shadow. You can also use LinkedIn. That's how I did it. I was working as a patient transporter in my local hospital. I went on LinkedIn. I said, okay, what are the PAs in my hospital? I found one or two. I messaged them. And the next day, what I did is I went to the ER. It was an ER PA. Went to the ER, went up to the PA, said, hey, I was the one who messaged you on LinkedIn. I would really love some shadowing experience because you look like you are really smart. And that's how I got my first biggest ER PA shadowing experience. My second shadowing experience with a hospitalist PA, simple. That was also simple because I had more confidence because I already gotten an experience. I just went to the hospitalist PA and said, it would be really nice if you could really guide me and provide shadowing for me. And next day we signed the paperwork and I started shadowing her. So those are my two shadowing experiences that really helped my PA application. And so if you think you need shadowing, highly recommend you to try these two ways. And I feel like they would really work for you. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share with your fellow pre-PA students. Catch you in the next video.